Namaste to all you cosmic souls and welcome to your reading today. In today's reading, we're going to be tapping into the energy of the situation that you are currently in and see where to move from there. Let this be a free-flowing reading that just comes as is, just as you are receiving it, just as you are feeling it. Let us try to tap into those energies. We will be picking the cards first, after which we will start the reading. So if the card picking process is something that you enjoy, you can watch along as I pick it. Otherwise, I leave the timestamp to when the reading begins after this. So in case we need more guidance, we will pick those at the end. This is one of my favorite decks. It's pretty new here. It's called the Wisdom of Hafiz. An oracle deck that has really beautiful illustrations, which you will probably see. Now we'll pick from the Osho Tarot. 1, 2, 3. And one main guidance card from the Zodiac Moon reading cards. Whoa, okay. We have love, home, and collaboration. So these two just came out. It's like it's telling you that the sun is as illuminated as the moon is. Also, the sun gives the light to the moon. So that is the theme of your reading. Let us now begin your reading and tap into your energies before we do. So first, as I said, we're getting love. So bring peace into your life and your relationships will flourish. So basically, this card is telling you that bringing peace and bringing love into your life, as in your individual, your personal life, taking care of yourself, is like you automatically clear out any energies and give love to yourself. And that is when your relationships and people around you will also start to mirror that kind of energy, because you are sending that kind of energy out. And automatically your relationships will get easier. Your conversation with your partners or with your friends will become easier. You can talk with more peace and also more confidence when you allow the love to come within your life. Okay, so we're going to keep this on the side here as we read into your cards and see what is in store for you. So first, with the 8 of Cups, what I see is there is a change of phase that is happening now. And with this change, there's a small change that's happening now. But it's happening during the eclipse time, because we have 2 eclipse cards. And it also says that your energy might feel stagnant, but there's a lot happening from inside as well as out. It's just that you're not able to perceive it. So that is why it is asking you to give yourself the love, the compassion and the kindness and the peace. It's asking you to give yourself that. Because if you begin to give yourself that, you will be able to move through this more easily. Because even though it's a small change, there's a big phase that is changing. It's like a phase of you're moving into a new phase of your life, And there are a lot of minimal changes, like small changes to create the big change. And that is feeling sort of confusing and stagnant, but at the same time, you're trying to enjoy where you are. Okay, you're trying to make the most of your present moment, the present situation, where you are presently. You're trying to make the most of that. And bringing in love and compassion, bringing in peace, bringing in a little bit of calmness and a lot of self-care and self-love, like consciously taking care of your health and your physical body, your exercise, what you eat, how you eat. It's all in your own way of planning. What suits you? So listen to your body, and automatically all the energy around you will start to reflect that. At the end, you will find emotional balance because you are already taking this quite well, is what I see. I mean, it's not all easy, but at the same time, as I said, you are enjoying the process of the movement. So it's not restricting you in any way. You're allowing yourself to flow, even though you feel certain difficulties at certain moments of time. Next, we have relax. If you participated in the pick a card reading this morning on my Instagram page, you would already know what this means. It's asking you to take some time off. It's asking you to just rest. It's asking you to maybe go on a trek and see how that feels for you. It's time for some good old-fashioned self-care. Exactly. Self-care is your theme. Not the kind the world would like you to buy into today, like not a spa treatment. It's just the self-care of Mother Nature that she has provided. Okay, like the moon, the stars, the trees, the wind, and that's probably why I said go on a trek. Just so that you can be connected with nature and what nature is giving you to relax, and is in the form of relaxation itself, because it is nature, because you are a part of that. You are nature yourself. So seek nature's embrace to reclaim your inner wild self, alive and blooming perfectly at ease with all that is. So you are merging with the energies around you as they move. Seek counsel. So now this card, seek counsel, it is saying that you can take advice. You can take just open your ears to what others have to say. In the end, the choice is yours. You're just keeping an open ear so that you can see it from different angles. You can see it from different perspectives. But at the same time, you see, okay, I can also see it this way. But this is the best thing that I should do, because it fits and I feel that it is right. Even practically, it may not be very look or sound practical to you. But when you start putting it down, when you start putting that idea down into paper, you'll see that you may just be able to do it. And, it's not that you have to only listen to yourself, or it's not that you have to listen what others push you to do, or ask you to do, or tell you to do, or say, no, this is not a good idea, this is kind of better, maybe you can tweak it in this way. And sometimes it might hurt you because it's something from your heart, your passion. It's coming from inside that you feel like doing this, and you just wanted some advice on it to see if you are in the right way. So first of all, you don't need that confirmation. Second of all, just keep an open ear so you can again just expand the perspective and see where you want to do, where you want to go from there, what you want to do with it. You can just release some of the advice you can take in. Next, we have embrace stillness. Embrace stillness, that literally just explains itself. What are you embracing? You're embracing the vulnerability, you're embracing the emotions, you're embracing the ups and downs, and you're just still and watching all of that happen. Stillness is like an alchemy stone. There is a door inside your mind no one told you about. It leads to a land of infinite potential and creative genius, exactly your idea. You enter the doorway through stillness. If you seek to know the wild expanse of your truest power or to discover the true home of your deepest belonging, go there, go often, and listen deeply. So go within and listen to yourself. Again, I think we've had these same cards in conjunction with each other in one of the recent readings. It's like your flower blooming, you're seeking the counsel, and then you're allowing your higher self to give you the final answer from what you know feels right for you. Projections. Okay, remember that everyone you see around you, or the people that you are looking at, or other people are looking at you. Remember that all of this is a projection of who you are and the energy that you have within yourself. And this does not only go for you, it also goes for the people around you. It also goes for literally everybody around. So sometimes you may not exactly be happy with the way somebody is behaving or the way they're saying something to you. But just look at their perspective, because they could be coming from a different space, or they could be reflecting something that you are unwilling to accept within yourself. So it's time to just go within and just see where you are first. Next, we have sharing. The knowledge you have, the emotions that you have, the feelings that you have, as much as you embrace them, you also need to share them. You also need to say, this is what I'm feeling, this is my mood, and this is what I have learned today. Have a conversation about it, either with yourself or with somebody else who's willing to have that kind of a conversation with you. Again, there are always people who are willing to listen if that's what you want to do. There are spaces where you can just talk about what's on your mind and just enjoy the conversation. Maybe you can start this with your partner or a friend or somebody you live with, just to get the conversation going and a little bit more interest in understanding each other's mind, because you don't always have to be right. There are times when you may not exactly understand the other person, or you may not understand yourself. But you're not allowing this to interfere. Instead, you're allowing this to be a part of your journey. You're not letting it affect your decisions. You're not letting it affect anything that you are doing. You allow yourself to take the choice, because you know in your heart that would be the right direction to move in. I think that is it for today's reading. If you would like me to go a bit deeper, do like this video so that I know that you enjoyed it, and I can maybe do more extended readings like we did the last week. Thank you so much for being here today and sharing your energy with me. I do take personal readings. You can find that in the link in the description box down below. Thank you so much once again. Namaste.